Okay, welcome back to Echo the Dolphin, the Tides of Time. I've been playing this for a while and am pretty far along. Maybe even at the next, or maybe even at the last or next to last stage, for all I know. Maybe not. Somewhere pretty far along, but I'm also completely stuck, so I don't really expect to make any progress tonight. If you haven't seen what's going on, when you see where and how I'm stuck, you'll... I won't blame you for abandoning the stream. Did you beat Ecco 1? Yeah, I beat Ecco 1 twice. I've done Ecco 1 on the Genesis and the Game Boy Advance. I hate that game. It's miserable. And this one is pretty much just as bad. I'm such a positive guy. I like video games so much. I'm way behind on the chat. Let me catch up a bit here. Been firing up the wok a bit. Need to add more dishes to the wok rotation, though. Buddha says I've been doing quite a bit of stir fries. I've been doing chicken. Been stir frying chicken with peas or broccoli, kind of rotating back and forth between the two. I don't know how whispers work on this platform. I don't know that I am clever enough to give you any meaningful guidance. I did try, when I was away from the camera a moment ago, to send you a whisper on mobile, but it kept doing the little, like, circle thing whenever I tried to open one up, so I don't know if the error is on my end. But I'll try again after the stream and see if anything will go through. Though I know sometimes if your whispers are set to be closed, then you have to talk to someone first before they can talk to you. I've had that issue before of trying to reach out to someone and it telling me that their whispers weren't closed and they would have to start, that their whispers were closed and they would have to start the conversation. Dig into some old school Pokemon champions or Pokopia. I haven't followed any of the new Pokemon stuff coming out. Yeah, I know. I switched from a game I'm stuck on to a game I'm stuck on. It doesn't beating Ecco 1 twice count as beating Ecco 2. I wish it did. Alright, sorry, let me put it... I think I've caught up with most of the chat there. If I missed an important message, my apologies. Just keep mashing buttons, you'll get through eventually. I mean, it's not working for me for Dragon's Lair, but maybe it'll work for Ecco. I don't have any better ideas, so that's the strategy I'm gonna stick with for now, at least. Globe holder. Here we go. Super Kaizo? Frownie using passwords? Blasphemy. Alright, so this is where I'm stuck. I have to basically run into this thing until I break it free and then damage it by pushing it into the wall. And there's at least 2 phases to this fight, and I've seen the second phase, but it doesn't really matter because I keep getting crunched to death. This is basically like, there's a lot of like instant death situation regarding this orb thing, where if it catches you anywhere near the wall, then you just die instantly to crush damage. Gauntlet NES or Gauntlet Legends / Dark Legacy? I haven't really played the NES Gauntlet game. I like Gauntlet Legends quite a bit. We did a full playthrough of that one on the Nintendo 64. I had that game. I had Gauntlet Legends back in the day, and I would play that one with my dad. We never really got very far in it, but we had a lot of fun with it. And then when I played it on the stream, it was a pretty good time on the stream, I think. We have a raid coming in. Here comes Nato. Excellent. Hey Nato, thank you for the raid. Did you get the run in Contra? How did Contra go? One Fox, 2 Fox, 3 Fox, 4. Welcome in, Fox. Thank you for coming along. It's a poetic name. It's like something from Dr. Seuss. No. Had a Deathless in the works, but died on stage 7 boss, and then fell into the pit of despair in stage 8. Lots of 2 death finishes, though. I was there for one of them. Pits being pits. You'll get it in time, Nato. I know you will. I have every confidence in you. Are you going to do a 100% items run as well? After you do the no items? You want to do 100% all items mandatory run? You have to learn which rooms in the behind the back stages have power-ups and which don't. Because if you want to get all the items, you're going to have to wait for all the items to come through, even in those rooms. Don't know anything about 100%. I might just have to say someday. Hey, Cows, welcome in. Great to have you here, Cows. We are, we had a bad night with, Dragon's Lair, and now we're having a bad night with Ecco. I can't handle watching the dolphin washing machine. Hey, thank you for being here, Zergling. And I understand. I can't handle playing it, but someone's got to. And I'm the only one with a controller around here. I can't say I'm surprised. Hopefully it gets better soon. Ah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Zergling. Yeah, if you have a moment, cows. I tried to send one. I tried to send one when I stepped away from the computer, but I couldn't get it to. I couldn't get it to work right. All right. So yeah, if you're just coming in, I've been playing this game. This is Ecco Tides of Time. It's Ecco the Dolphin Part 2 on the Genesis. This is a first playthrough. I try to play everything blind, so you will very rapidly learn that I don't know what I'm doing, and if you know what I'm doing wrong, please do not tell me. I really enjoy wallowing in my ignorance and despair, and I have a lot of both with this game. But I've got it, like, this is like a boss or something. I'm at this, I've been stuck here for several hours, and I've got to, like, break this thing free and damage it, and every time I make progress, I just get crushed to death and have to restart. So I'm not very hopeful, and I'm not in a very good mood about it, but I'm committed to trying my best. That's what happens to me a lot. Things seem like they're going okay, and then I just am suddenly crunched to death. Which wasn't super sudden because I was out of health, but my health disappeared just as suddenly and for no reason, so... if you watch my health bar, you'll notice that, like, it just goes away. Everything will be going fine, and then I'll just look up. I haven't even noticed I've taken damage, but my health bar would just be empty. It's very annoying. But not that it really matters. It's like trying to poke a hole in a tennis ball with a pencil. Unfortunately, nothing I do is super effective. Oh yeah, I think the super effective line was just a joke. Like Pokemon text. Because I don't think I have a splash attack. But it's, I appreciate you, you know, it's good to, thank you for looking out for me. We're all ignorant in Echo Land. I'm no stranger to being stuck in Echo the Dolphin games for a very long time. I've played Echo the Dolphin 1. I've played it all the way through twice on the stream. And there's one level in that game where I was stuck for 21 hours on my first playthrough. And on my second playthrough, I was stuck on that same level for 19 hours. So I'm no stranger to long nights of no progress in Echo the Dolphin games. I do also have this, like, sound, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for me until, I think, phase 2. I mean, I don't want you to miss anything, Pokemons, but if I'm done with this in 25 minutes, I'll take it. I don't know how much damage I have to do before I can make progress. I never do, so it doesn't matter, I guess. I don't know. It seemed like I hit it so many times. I think it gets its health back, though. When the arms reconnect, I think it gets its health back. I think you can really only do, like, serious damage to it if both arms are disconnected. And then if either of them reconnect, it gets its health back. But I can't really tell. You know, a health bar would be great. There's some indication of what's happening. It does visually change a little bit as I damage it, but so I am given some form of feedback, but it's not clear. has damaged me. I know it's possible to disconnect both arms at once. I have done it before, but it's not working tonight. Every time I get one of them disconnected, like, it reattaches in mere milliseconds. I don't have an opportunity to get around to push it from the other side. The driving in this game is worse than the Mary-Kate and Ashley game on the Game Boy Advance. It's easier to drive. It's easier to drive in that game than it is to drive this dolphin around. And it is driving, because Ecco controls like a vehicle, not like a life form. I can only turn in arcs that are wider than the planet. Welcome back, Omega, and no worries. These games created for kids to have something to do and leave their parents alone. These games were created because the developers found themselves with so much evil in their hearts, they just had to find a way to pour it out into the world. It's kind of like Ghostbusters 2. How this river of slime manifested from all of the, like, ill will built up in the hearts of the citizens of New York. It just caused all this slime to spawn into being under the city. It's kind of like that. The Echo the Dolphin game is just came into existence as a embodiment of the evil of the development team. I don't know why this is so bad. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to make this so bad. The Echo the Dolphin games are so irritating because they're so close to being good. Like in a hypothetical world, but they just have this stuff in them that makes them, that completely counteracts all of their positive qualities. It just makes them some of the worst things in existence. Does this work better than I thought? You know what? I think this works better than I thought. Its health grew back. It's not working anymore. It looked like it was working for a while. Stop reconnecting. No! Alright, it definitely does get its health back when it reconnects, because it was orange and now it's purple again. Oh, this is miserable. Cool, I got damaged. Stop reconnecting. Oh, it's user error. It looked like I was doing so good. I bet it's laughing right now. I don't understand how the second phase is supposed to work. I think I understand it, but it's so irritating. Everything about this is so irritating. I'm getting through the first phase more reliably now, so that's good at least, but I think in the second phase, I'm supposed to, like, lure it into rushing at me and to damage itself against the wall. But I don't understand its movement well enough, and I just keep getting crunched. Because if you ever go between... Like, here's the problem, is it doesn't matter if it pushes you against the wall or if it's near the wall and you swim between. Even if there's plenty of room. Like, there's some threshold where if the orb is, like... If there's, like, this much room between the orb and the wall, even though the dolphin is only this wide, and you could easily swim between, if you go between, you just die. And even if it's moving away from the wall and you go between, you die. Because it's not good at understanding what is actually a crunch and what is two things just existing next to each other. And worst of all, if it's getting further away from us, and if anything is applying negative pressure, it still just counts as a crunch and we die instantly. It's very frustrating. This whole game is very frustrating. If Ecco the Tides of Time is your favorite game, you are wrong. I'm here to tell you, it's not. You're wrong. I don't know what your favorite game is, but it's not this. It's probably Dragon's Lair. People love or hate Ecco, it's never in between. Most of the people, from my experience, the overwhelming majority of people that love Ecco the Dolphin have never really played much of Ecco the Dolphin. So many people, their story is, oh, Ecco the Dolphin, I love that game. And I ask them, have you beaten it? And they say, oh no, I had it. I just like swimming around as a dolphin on stage 1. I never completed any of the levels. The overwhelming majority of the people that feel positively about Ecco that I have interacted with, that is their story. Oh yeah, I had it on the Genesis. I never beat any of the levels, but it was fun to swim around. No one ever says it's an okay game. There's this streamer I follow who loves it and has finished it multiple times. Madness. Madness. This is coming from me, the guy that enjoyed his Bubsy 3D playthrough. I'm here to tell you, Bubsy 3D is a much better game than Ecco the Dolphin. Tides of Time is a program developed by the Dolphin Overlords to select for the most patient humans that are required for some part of their Dolphin world domination plan. I kind of wish I had never discovered that the sound wave is more effective, or safer, or better, or whatever it is. I don't know. I wish I'd never discovered this, because I'm tired of listening to it. No, it's healing. I can't break the second arm free. Oh. Cool. I accidentally swam around it and I died. That's my fault, but that shouldn't be something that can kill you. It's, on the one hand, it's my fault for going over there. On the other hand, that really shouldn't be something that can kill you. No! Ah, I was going so well. Why did that thing have to be camping down there on the wall? That shouldn't be something that could kill you. If it's not moving and I swim between it and the wall, and we've already established that my weight is sufficient to push it around, that shouldn't crunch me. The physics of that don't make any sense. The only time that it should crunch me against the wall is if it's actively pressing me toward the wall. If it's not moving, there's no force being applied. I hate this game. That's the kind of thing that should kill you. That's the kind of thing that should kill you. Like that was a fair death. That I deserved. That's the way it's supposed to. That's the way it should be operating. Have fun dying. Good night. Good night, Sensation. Thank you for being here. If you decide you would like an invite to the Discord and you figure out how your whisper situation, then mine are open. So just reach out to me. But if not, it's no big deal. All my health is gone. Sometimes the crunch doesn't instantly kill you. Sometimes it just drains my health bar away entirely. And I'm just alive with no health. Cool. I don't know what I'm going to do about the second phase. The only way I've seen to manage to survive phase 2 is just to, the time I did best, all I did was just swim in a circle around the room. But if I do that, then inevitably it's hanging out along the wall, and then I get fake crunched. You know, it'd really help if I could see, it'd really help if I could see, like, more than, like, 1 square inch of the room at a time. So I could have some idea where this thing even is when it's off screen. To actually find a strategy that works. Freedom. It wasn't the last boss. I didn't think it would be, necessarily. I thought it could be. But, maybe it was the next to last boss. Give me a password, please. I never want to see that again. It's not going to give me a password. I'm going to have to do that again. Oh, where even am I? Glad I have to spawn immediately next to a shark. You amaze me again, little one. Now that I am whole again, I can give you the power you need to stop the Vortex Queen. And I will sing a powerful song to summon your brother singers. They will help you with the many Vortex drones. Go now and stop the Vortex Menace. Oh no, it's the same dialogue again. I don't have any air, so I think maybe I can breathe underwater again now. I guess we just swim around until we find every dolphin that's fighting a bad guy. I have to eliminate all the bad guys. Oh, that hurts me. Okay, that's probably where I have to go at the end of the stage, though, right? Does that open? Nope. Maybe I respawned. I think they're all gonna respawn. Yeah, all the enemies respawn. I was wrong about what the mission is. I gotta... okay. Now this is open. Now this is open. I'm dying. No, my attack doesn't do a very good job of attacking. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's the checkpoint. Okay, I found some invincibility. Hey, EpiPen, still going. I made progress, kind of. It's not real progress because I haven't been given a password yet, so... So we'll see about that. How is the Dragon Quest? No good. No progress, nothing good in that. It's all horrible. Why did I... What does the invincibility even mean if you die when you have it activated? This game is miserable. Now we're auto-scrolling. Oh boy. It is the machine. Oh, cool. Whoa, I'm still alive? I'll take it. Did I think this would be like an effective apology for how bad the first game was? Hey, Shirtsolf, good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're having fun tonight. Unfortunately, I'm playing Ecco the Dolphin. I wish I were having fun. Hope you had a good stream. It looks like Minecraft, if the bot is to be believed. I've had some fun with Minecraft in the past. I've got pretty limited experience with it, but I've had some fun times with it. When's gonna be to try it for the first real time? Tried for 2 hours, like 15 years ago. Having a blast. Good to hear. This game is pretty awful. This game is pretty awful. I kind of made some progress in it. I haven't really made any progress because I haven't gotten any new passwords. So when I turn the game off in about half an hour, I'm gonna lose everything that I've done. So that's unfortunate. But at least I will kind of know what to do next time. I guess that's the bright side. It's like a mini mode in DK64. I don't think I made it up to that particular part that you're referencing. I'll have to try and remember when I play through it someday to think if any part of it reminds me of Ecco. Now I can fight the snakes. I don't know what that crystal that I hit is supposed to have done. Oh, I didn't know those were things I could get caught on. This auto-scroller is so terrible. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Fall Taco, good to see you. No, I've never beaten this game before. This is my first playthrough. And I can't wait to be done with it, so I'll never play it again. I actually don't hate auto-scrollers. Like, everyone hates auto-scrollers. I don't think auto-scrollers are that bad. I think auto-scrollers like this are complete garbage. And I think that everyone who worked on this should be deeply ashamed of themselves for making something so ridiculously terrible. Because an auto-scroller that has no context for why you are being shepherded and rushed, and that it makes no sense why the edge of the screen kills you, are just the worst thing ever. Like, put me in an auto-scroller. I don't mind the challenge, but, like, put a monster behind me chasing me so that there's a reason within the world of the video game why the situation is actually dangerous. If you can't bother to exert the mental energy to contrive a situation to justify the auto-scroller, then you haven't earned the right to include an auto-scroller. Cool. I've got Invincible Snake. Bleeding my health away. That's fun. And fighting it doesn't even matter, because it just comes back. Hallelujah, a password. Hey, Zergling, welcome back. All I know about this game is the final part, which is pretty wild, but I won't say anything more. Thank you for no spoilers. Definitely appreciate that. ILHOZHLA. That is the worst A I've ever drawn. ILHOZHLA. Favorite auto-scrolling part in any platformer is in Donkey Kong Country Returns. I haven't played that one yet. I've played Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, and I like those games both a lot. Do those have auto-scrollers in them? They have minecart levels, which are auto-runners, which is not quite the same thing, right? So cool and gives a very good reason for you to be running for your life. I look forward to it. I would definitely want to play that game one day. I've been kind of lazy with the Donkey Kong Country games. I had the first one when I was a kid, and I love Donkey Kong Country 1. Love, love, love that game. 2 I played on the stream, and it's very good. It doesn't have the nostalgia boost. So I like it less, but that's not because it's a worse game. And then the others I just haven't played yet, but I have them all. I just haven't gotten to them. Did I master it? I did something different. I started using the sound attack more, which is more effective at the first part, but didn't really help with the second part. And the second part, I just eventually learned I got lucky. I learned what was going on, but got lucky to get by. So it was sort of somewhere between. mastering and winning. I don't completely wonder why I won, but there was a lot of luck involved. Play Returns on the Wii and then 100%ed it on the 3DS a while back. Well done. I think I'll probably need to do it on the Switch. No worries, Zergling. Happy to kind of explain. I started using the Soundwave a lot more, though. The Soundwave was not necessarily more effective, but safe. Well, I guess it is more effective. It's also safer, it seemed. That's probably your favorite platformer. There are so many good platformers. My favorite platformer would have to be Super Ghouls and Ghosts, because that's my favorite game, just generally speaking. Wah, what are you? Was that good? I'm very much unsure what exactly is happening. It's interesting. Oh, okay. So that's like okay. So I I get what that's like. That's like the stomach from the. Okay. I know what's going on. He lied. New Super Mario Brothers on the DS is probably a close second. I missed out on a lot of the DS and 3DS games. Oh. Bummer. I didn't mean to come in here again. I keep thinking the buzzing in this level is my phone vibrating with a call. Calling at 11:30. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. If I get a call at 11:30, it's at night. It can only mean something something is not going well. I definitely have to say, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't worked out. I've been trying to get hit by that laser because I thought that it was a good thing, but now I'm beginning to suspect that the laser is a bad thing. I thought the laser might be a good thing because I thought it was charging me up, but it removes my ability to dash, and I think I need that. Yeah. Nope. I thought maybe I just pushed that thing down, and then I thought I was supposed to push it down with my sonar and then charge into it to do damage. Hey, welcome back, Pokemons. Yeah, I did. I made it past, I did make it past that thing. I didn't look at the clock, so I don't know if it was 25 minutes. You were right. You saw into the future. Well, I have no idea what to do. It makes no sense. They have games now where you have to wait on hold just to play them. Isn't that awesome? Been on hold this whole time. Does sound quite intolerable. I don't understand what's happening at all. None of this makes any sense to me. Don't know if I'm supposed to do damage, what I'm supposed to damage, where, how. It's nothing, none of this means anything to me. Trying to figure out this boss fight. This is like, it's just like staring at a page written in a language I don't speak. There's nothing here to give me any indication of what anything means. This is worlds of not fun. Hey, Tuesday. Good to see you. It's been quite a while. Hope you've been doing good. Happy Tuesday. The torment of Ecco continues. Yeah, we're not actually going to go for too much longer. But I did make some progress tonight. I'm at a new area, and I did get a password, so I don't have to redo any of the stuff we beat. Not that there was much of it, but I'm happy to not redo it. What was that? That was new. I can't decide if the laser beam is good for me or bad for me. Or, I mean, like, it's kind of both. It's either good and bad, or it's just bad, and I can't tell which. I've lost internet, Cal says. Uh-oh. Phone Frownie it is. Well, we're only gonna go a short while longer, so I won't eat too much of your phone data. Hope the internet straightens itself out. If it's attached to your head, it's a good laser, according to Dr. Evil. Yeah, I learned not to trust that guy when I had to ride around on his motorbike for 35 hours. I don't think this is the boss. I think this is just a guardian of the entrance to the boss. That would be my guess. I think the real boss, I think if I defeat this, it'll open the pathway to the real boss. It's still alive. Alright, well, I'm not really sure what's going on there, my friends. But we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a night there. We'll play this again next week. I don't know when we're gonna play Dragon's Lair again. I'll give you a heads up a day or two before in the Discord, but I'm not in a rush to get back to Dragon's Lair. This we made progress, so we'll play it again soon. But, we're gonna call it a night here. It's getting pretty late. We'll just, see who we might want to raid. I think we'll go see Sark. I think Sark is playing a Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack, it looks like. Might be fun. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, Cows. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow. I thought Friday was a possibility, but I think I need the time tomorrow night, so I would say no stream tomorrow. I think Sunday is our next best chance. Jelly and I do have what will hopefully be our last doctor's appointment for a while on Sunday. So I'm sort of 50-50 on whether I'm going to have the time and energy later on Sunday night to actually show up for a stream. But that's the next likely night is either Sunday or Tuesday of next week. We'll play this again, we'll play Eek the Cat again, and we'll play Bart versus the Space Mutants. So at least those three. And if we have time, maybe we will finally work on some of that stuff that I've got sort of half finished lying around that I keep saying I'm going to go back to and never do. So keep an eye on the Discord. I'll give you a heads up, sort of night by night, how things are looking. But I would say 50-50 Sunday and almost certainly by Tuesday for our next stream. Thank you one last time, my friends. Very much appreciate your company. Be well until I get to see you again, and hopefully that'll be soon. But we're all done for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.